the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $400,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head to head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iracing.com.
Hey y'all, welcome in.
Hello. How are you?
My name is Gracie Gibbs, and I'm alongside Dominic Lumley.
Hello.
Welcome to the Martin Roloff 75 at Irwindale Inner, presented by Madhouse Racing League. Dom, how do you think this race is going to go?
Well, let's see. We got about 5 minutes left here in practice. Looks to be Brian Sykes Jr.'s leading, and then Kyler Staley second, Corey Wyatt third. And Billy Gregg fourth. I think Billy Gregg's going to be the winner. That's my predicament here. And I think it's going to be a lot of, hopefully not, but a lot of cautions. So, but we're going to dig.
Let's see. I'll see who I'm going to pick. I don't want to be biased, so I'm not going to say Kyler Kepley. I'm going to take Kyler Staley.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, we're so new to this. I've never done this before in my life. Most I've done is YouTube.
Oh, I ain't never even done that. I've never even been on camera. This is nerve-wracking here. But we gonna roll on with about 3 minutes left.
YouTube.
Oh, wow, let's do it. I like that idea. I don't understand this track, honestly. I don't know, that white line, considering there ain't no wall on the outsides here, other than in the corners, It's a little concerning. I'm seeing a couple cars spin out.
Yep, only got a few minutes left of practice left.
Who's on track at the moment? Let's see if we can see.
I'm going to take this time to promote myself a little bit. If you don't know, me and Kyler Kepley run Kepley Motorsports YouTube channel. If you guys don't already, go subscribe. Just a little 3-man team over here. Me as media, all that good stuff. And then we have 2 drivers who also double as crew chiefs and spotters when the other one's not driving. That would be Kyler Kepley and Casey Kepley Jr., who also beat cancer, guys.
He did do that. He did do that.
Twice. With this being a small track, I think there's going to be some wrecks.
Oh, for sure, for sure. We watched the practice race last night, and they did about 30 laps green and about 20 laps under caution. But, I mean, it was more or less everybody getting right here and getting loose. As you seen, the one car just spin out. I don't know who that was. They went for a ride. We got about a minute left here. And if Mr. Sykes can hold on to it, we're going to bring him up here for a pole interview. Well, not a pole interview, but fastest in practice here, actually. Brian Sykes Jr.
Yes, sir.
Oh, how's the car feeling tonight?
Oh, she's wonderful.
Well, I see you running a 13.721 here.
What's your bit of something?
Oh, it's a little bit of something here. What's your predicaments? How the race is going to go?
I'm predicting quite a few cautions. Hopefully, we're going to put it on the stop and keep the nose clean and stay out front.
Well, I hope that's what you do, honestly. You've been having some rough luck. Other than that, you did win, I believe. So, you got this.
Who do you think your biggest competitor is going to be?
Tyler Staley. For sure.
You got anybody you want to thank here?
I want to thank y'all for doing this. Staley for putting it on. Staley Performance, Drive Through Mafia, and that's about it.
Well, boss man, congrats on the fastest in practice. Go see what you can do in qualifying, and hope to see you here in a few.
Yeah, we wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Give us just a second here. We're going to go on a little quick commercial break while they get lined up for qualifying. Not going on commercial. Scratch that. We're just going to watch them line up here, and then they going to dig. The main broadcaster, the main speaker here, the reason he's not here with us tonight, he's had some medical emergencies he's had to take care of. So he just won't be speaking. He's still broadcasting. But other than that, me and Gracie, we're going to see what we can do the best we can, and hope y'all get a good little laugh out of this.
What are your predictions for qualifying?
Let's see. Okay, so we got Staley rolling out first, and then I believe that's Mr. Mark Wheeler about to roll out second after he goes. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the track's going to rise in temp here, what it's going to do, but I'm going to have to go with either Mr. Billy Gregg or Brian Sykes Jr. to be pole or top 5, I say.
Okay. I'm thinking either Sykes or Staley.
Let's see here. Track temp rolling about 79. Wow. That's actually a pretty good track temp here. So it's going to be a tight knit within the top 5. Then lap times are going to be real close as long as everybody can get a good smooth line. Oh yeah, it's
I
going to be
think
real
the whole
tight.
top 10 is going to be pretty close.
For sure. As long as everybody just is patient with it and everything, and I feel like it'll go good. Whole race and everything will go good.
All right, we got Kyler Staley in the 3-car rolling off for qualifying right here. Let's see what kind of laps he can put down. And for those of you that don't know, the way they line them up for qualifying is from the points of last week's race.
Lap 22. That's his first lap. Let's see if he can get it any better here. $13.81. That's a pretty good lap. That's a pretty good lap. Let's see what his third one will be here. Ooh, 13.727.
I don't know. That looks like a good pole time.
That's a good lap for sure. Mr. Mark Willard here. He's normally someone to watch in this league race. He did win last week, and he's real good with this qualifying thing. He's quick. He's consistent. Let's see what he can do here. Oof. First lap being a 13.690.
Wow.
Now that's a hard time to beat. Oh, a little loose off.
I think that's the fastest all day.
That man is digging here, son.
I don't think anybody put a faster lap down in practice.
I don't believe so.
So 13.690 is the pole right now. Now we got Brian Sykes Jr. in the 99 coming to make his laps.
I believe this one's going to be a good lap. If he can't get the pole, I believe he's going to get that outside pole and lock it in. As he comes to the green, he did take a 17.82. Let's see if he can get any better this second lap.
$13.944 is going to have to pick it up just a little bit on this lap.
Oof, so close, a 76.
Now we got the 47 of Jackson Casper. It's weird seeing Jackson in a late model.
I've actually never met this guy. He came in, I think either we invited him or he asked to run, and he's actually been pretty good. He's, I believe, leading the hard charger right now, which, if y'all don't know, that's where he comes from dead last or the rear to finish in the front, and however many spots he gains, that's where you get down points and stuff like that. So let's see what he can do here.
Was a 13.921. Now we got Billy Gregg in the 98, driving that bright red late model.
This is also another one that I was talking about earlier. It's one to watch here. Gets her a little loose here.
Picked it up with a 13.956. He's going to take the 4th spot at a 13.785.
There it is. There it is. Them, that Sykes and Greg, they're 2 to watch. If they can hold that top 4 right there, that top 4 is going to put on a show for us tonight. These guys coming from the rear to the front. I can't wait to see this. You got Cole Brannick rolling out here. As he takes his green flag lap, it'll be a 13.897, which is 5th best so far.
Ooh. Moves up to the 3rd position with a 13.749.
Ooh, that's a good lap. That's a really good lap, actually. That 13.690, that's going to be a hard one to beat.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Like
I know
I don't think anybody ran that in practice.
No, I do believe he actually picked up from practice to the qualifying, I believe. Austin Long rolling out here. Definitely going to have to run a perfect lap to beat that lap. If not, almost hit the same exact lap.
From what you're seeing, do you think that it's better, since they do get 3 laps, to use your first one as a dead lap and, kind of get in the rhythm of things? Or, do you see better results from people that just go after it from the get-go?
I mean, personally, from experience, I think on a track like this, it would be good to probably use the first lap as a dead lap, kind of feel it, see how it's going to go, see what the track temp is and everything, and see if, I don't know, if you made the right adjustments for it or not. And then go dig hard that 2nd and 3rd lap. But, I mean, we were talking about Willard a second ago, and he went hard the 1st lap. Staley went hard the 2nd lap. So, I mean, everybody's preferences is different. I believe do whatever you want, run hard the 1st lap, or take it slow the 1st lap, see how it is.
We got White Sapp in the 46 making his qualifying laps.
Let's see. Puts him P7 with a 13.90. That's a pretty good lap for him.
Now I got the 28 of Nate Gregg.
Let's see here. We got Nate Gregg rolling off to be his fastest lap of a 13.87, I believe. 870. That is what I'm seeing here. That'll actually bump Casper down, and that'll put him P8.
Now I got the 21 of Nolan Marshall.
That guy, that Nolan, I know him a little bit. and from a little bit of prior racing history, and I've seen him race here a lot. And he loves this league stuff, and he's very dominant on the short track stuff. He did run in real life at Bowman Gray. So let's see what he can do for his first lap. Or, like you said earlier, maybe he might go easy the first lap. Looks to be he did go easy that first lap. Let's see if he can improve here on that second.
That's going to put him 7th. I don't know that I've ever seen a chrome body.
Well, that is a very sharp-looking car. As a matter of fact, whenever I run the league races and stuff, I actually run a red chrome car, and so I dig the chrome. He's been pretty dominant here. Let's see what he can do. He did really good last night in that practice race. I believe he finished 3rd or 4th. I don't know, actually. I don't remember where he finished, but I believe he did get the pole, maybe. Or no, 3rd or 4th. I don't know. But he's pretty good here.
He's currently sitting 7th.
I do believe that from what we're seeing, that the top 5 is going to be your locked-in top 5. I believe the track temp's starting to get a little bit warmer. The sets are starting to... The tires is a big game here.
Now we got V8 car of Tyler Kepley. Tyler's ran at a few different places IRL. He runs at Caraway. We went to Carteret Speedway. His dad's raced everywhere under the sun. We went to North Wilkesboro.
Literally. Let's see. What was that? His first lap or second lap that he ran that 13.82? Improves with a 13.795. That'll put him P8.
Something about that number 8.
For real.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta be a little biased. Okay, now we got the 20 of Dash Stoltz.
His lap was a 13.892. That'll put him P12. And I don't believe he improved, so that's where he'll be starting. It is 12th so far.
Now we got the 41 of Cooper Reed. He's making his rookie debut this season.
That's one guy I'm proud of. He's really improved a lot here this season. He started off a little rocky, a little on the bumpy side here, but he's really improved week to week, and I like racing with him.
And he's only had iRacing for 2 months. He got it for Christmas.
Wow. Swallow my words. Actually, he just went P5. That top 5 is not locked in. He is rolling here on a mission here. Let's see, 13.757 will put him P5 right now. Let's see if he can improve.
Good lap.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. P5. Next out, rolling out, Mr. K-Train, Kevin Gilbert. If you don't know K-Train, just know it. You ride the train sometimes. He's from Bowman Gray. Yeah, Bowman Gray is his place. Let's see what he can do here. let's see here, 13.813, which will put him, let's see, 10th. Okay, 10th. And oh, taps the wall pretty hard here. That he will lock in at 10th. I want to point that out. Him and Marshall there ran a exact dead-on lap. 13.813, 13.813. Look how close 7th and 8th is with a 13.785 and a 13.786. That's a tight field right there. Next up is Chris Smith. I do believe that is K-Train's crew chief or something. Kevin Gilbert's at Bowman Gray in real life. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, wow. That was quick.
Now we got Drew Moffat out in the 15 car. $14.560 is his first lap.
Ooh, definitely going to have to improve that lap. Definitely going to have to do that. Again, he does improve with a 13.82. Which will put him 12th? Yep. Wow, I was just talking about running the exact same lap. 10th and 11th ran the same lap, and 12th and 13th ran the same lap. That's crazy.
I feel like we are seeing better lap times with people that use their first lap as a dead lap.
Yeah, for sure. Going back on that, I've definitely seen that, as in, I believe Cooper did that. I've seen K-Train do that. I believe he was right. Next up is Mr. Flippin'. They call him Flippin' for a reason. Let's see what he does. A 14.027. Definitely going to have to improve the second lap if he wants to get up there within the top 10 or 15. And he improves with a 13.887. And that'll put him 15th. Okay. I like to see that. He's improving too. He just really started on this when we first started this league stuff, so he's kind of new to all this iRacing stuff too. And it's good to see him qualified 15th. I guess he's good at these little tracks, they say. Next up, you'll have Corey Wyatt. Corey Wyatt runs a 13.851. Which will put him 14th so far. Let's see what he does on the third lap. So he will stay at 14th. And next up is Riley Neal. I believe that is the last car to qualify. His first lap was a 13.938, 937.
He improves with a 13.844 on his second lap. and he'll finish with a 13.838.
And that'll conclude qualifying. We're going to get a word with Mr. Mark Willard, your pole sitter for tonight's Martin's Roll-Off 75 lap at the Irwindale racetrack. Mark, you got a copy?
Yes,
Mark?
sir. Got a copy.
Oh, there you are, boss man. How are you doing tonight, man?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Rolling off a win from last week to set her on the pole here. What's your thoughts? Anyone you want to thank here?
Yeah, first off, I need to thank B's New and Used Tires out of Leland, North Carolina. He come on board this week. I appreciate all of his help. And I don't know, man. It was a shock to sit on the pole, to be honest with you. I wasn't running that great in practice, but I made a change right before qualifying. I think it paid off. And I guess I need to thank MP2 Motorsports and Throttle Junkie Speed Shop.
Oh, heck yeah, heck yeah. I seen where you said that it wasn't that good in practice. You were running good in practice. You just improved a lot in qualifying. So with that being said, we're going to lead to commercial. I want to say good luck, and maybe we can talk to you after the race, being the winner or top 3.
All right, man. Yeah, we'll try to put it in victory lane.
All righty, boss man. Best of luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. There you have it, folks. That's your pole sitter. We're going to go on a quick little commercial break. We'll be right back for the Martin's Roll-Off 75.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iracing.com.
Welcome to Elevated Television. We are home to the Pitfall Podcast Tour, the Madhouse Racing League, and if you are looking for a league or in a broadcast company looking to shine and show your name out there, look no further than Elevated Television. We do more than just broadcasting. We also do quality edits with HD picture quality and more. Here in just a few of what we do here over on Elevated Television. Overlays. We do all forms of racing from late models to NASCAR. So if you're a league owner looking to get your league out there, look no further than Elevated TV. Make sure you check out Elevated Television on YouTube, Facebook, and more. And since we are elevating your game, high-quality sim racing broadcast since 2022.
All right, and we're back. We're about to advance the session and get the Roll-Off 75 started here at Irwindale Speedway.
So now, after concluding practice and qualifying here, Gracie, has it changed your opinion on anything yet?
No, not yet. I still think Kyler Staley's in good contention to win. I still feel like there's going to be a lot of wrecks. Yeah, same predictions still.
Well, I'm glad we're on the same page here. Starting grid. This is So starting row 1 here, you got Mark Willard going to roll off first. You got Kyler Staley rolling off second. Row 2, rolling off P3 is Austin Long. P4 is Cole Brannick. Row 3, you got Cooper Reed rolling off P5, and following beside him is Brian Sykes Jr. Row 4 is Billy Gregg rolling off P7, and Corbin Miller rolling off P8.
Okay, row 5, we're going to have Kyler Kepley starting on the inside in the 8 car. And then we're going to have K-Train in the 13 starting on his outside. Row 6 is Nolan Marshall in the 21 and Drew Moffitt in the 15. Row 7, we have Wyatt Sapp in the 46 and Riley Neal in the 07. Row 8, we have Corey Wyatt starting on the inside and Nate Gregg to his outside.
Row 9, you've got Kenny Flippin rolling off P17, and you got Dash Stoltz rolling off 18th. Row 10, you've got Jackson Casper on 19th, and Chris Smith rolling 20th. And that'll be your starting grid. Take a good look at the weather here. Let's see, it's 67 degrees, humidity 1, wind is 2 miles an hour. I don't know. Let's see. I think it's going to put some heat in the track, and let's see how these sets do. As you're taking a look off the back of the pace car, you've got Kyler Staley, Mark Willard here, getting real close here. Pace car is off.
Coming to it. And we are green.
For your Martins, roll off 75. This ought to be fun. So far, so good. See some, I believe, Mark Willard out there in first so far is taking the lead. You got Austin Long looking to Kyler Staley's inside here. So far, it's looking to be an inside run here. This top side is just kind of rolling back. Let's see if they can get some falling in line here.
With this being such a short track and only 75 laps, do you think these guys are going to try to save it all? Or are they just going to go for it?
Honestly, I don't know. You see Kyler Staley get down there. From the looks of it, from the looks, everybody's just kind of trying to file in where they can get in, and looks like just right. My prediction of less than 5 green flag laps, well, I'm proved wrong. We're rolling on 6 green flag laps here. And Willard is first. You got Austin Long second with Cole Brannick third. Tyler Staley fourth.
On board here with the 07 of Riley Neal. As he currently sits 8th.
On board with Billy Gregg from the rear bumper here. Okay, back with old Riley Neal. Riley Neal's going to get to his inside, get around him here. Looks to be maybe Nolan Marshall might try to come with Riley Neal here. Maybe not. Yep. Nolan is filling that hole, as you see. I think Drew Moffitt's trying to roll with Nolan Marshall here, try to fill that hole, but Billy Gregg gets down, gets in the spot. Got Mark Willard just riding from the looks of it. He ain't got no pressure out back. Got Austin Long and Kyler Staley over here. I think. Oh, we got one down to the inside apron here. Riley Neal to your inside apron. He's getting back on track. I don't know what happened there. They're still green though. That's all that matters. 14 green flag laps. That right there is some good racing.
As we come to lap 15. Oh! Almost had a wreck.
I almost spoke too soon. I almost did. That's why I went silent there for a second. I had to rethink. I was like, dang, man, I just spoke too soon here. But they got it going straight again. They're still going. This is some really good hard racing here. I like it. You got not on board with Nate, but you see Nate, he's rolling through that field. So I think he's on the side of go ahead and get these positions while you can. And you got some of these others here just riding. Here we go. Caution's out. Caution's out. You got K-Train in the wall. This is not good. What happened here?
Let's go back and see what happened.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, he flipped that wall coming out of
each
fourth.
other a little bit. The end of that wall, both sides, both corners, getting in and exit. I mean, that's tough.
Oh, that wall will get you. It'll definitely get you.
And it doesn't move.
Oh, it don't. That was a hard lick there. But I believe he's going to try to go in the pit here, get his fast repair. I believe that's why he just went away like that. Yeah, looks to be they may have bumped, it may have washed him up a little bit, got him out there, and once, like you said, that wall, it just grabbed him. So far, no one on pit road.
Takers.
Okay. Wonder what happened where K-Train went right there.
How many fast repairs do we have?
I believe for this race it's one. I believe that's how it is for the whole league, actually. And you don't really want to take the fast repair being this early on in the race because
I agree.
This short of a track, they're going to get real rowdy with these last couple 10, 15 laps whenever they come to it. It'll be wild. So I think if you can take the optional repair, go ahead. But if you got to do your required and it's worth a fast repair, do it. Looks to be we're coming back double file, maybe. Looks to be we're about to come back green, actually. One to go. You got Mark Willard to the inside, Austin Long to your outside, Kyler Staley rounding out third, Cole Brannick's fourth, and P5 you got Cooper Reed. I was just talking about him in qualifying, how I was proud of him, and he's doing really good. Look at him up here in top 5.
And Brian Sykes Jr. to his outside.
Okay, we're going to stay green with that. I do, yep, we're staying green. Let's start. I don't know.
I think these guys out front are just trying to get in line, ride with each other. Oh, we got another caution.
Caution out. Nolan Marshall's around. We're going to go on replay here. Gets in the corner. Comes up just a little bit. He's good. He's clear. Everything's good. Oh. He checks up a little bit. He gets into Brian Sykes Jr. He checks up a little bit and gets, I believe, clipped from the 15, I think. On board Drew Moffitt here.
Brian Sykes Jr. got a little free.
Noah Marshall got into him. I believe Drew was more or less looking at him racing the outside and couldn't really check up quick enough to see them in front of him here. So the initial caution was going to be Brian Sykes Jr., but he checked up to let him save it. He saves it, he gets going, and Marshall gets taken care of from behind. No one on pit road.
And thank you to everybody watching on YouTube. We appreciate the support. I mean, like we said earlier, we've never done this before. So thank you for bearing with us.
Oh, for sure. You're sticking around, and we got a good little crowd here tonight, and I want to say thank you for sticking around. I know I'm a clown here. This is a good little laugh session here.
Wyatt Sapp said, "Woo, NASCAR," in the comments.
I seen that. That just popped up. 1 to green, I believe. Yep. They're stacking up. They're coming 1 to green. Top 5 is Mark Willard, Kyler Staley, Austin Long, Cole Brannick, and Cooper Reed. Coming to green. A little bump and run here. Okay.
Well, that is the Madhouse way.
Yeah. Looks to be Kyler's trying to look there. He couldn't really feel it. Oh, he's there.
Wow,
Looks
what a
to be
run
this is a new. This might be your new leader, the number 3 car. You got Austin Long looking to follow here. That top side, I don't know. It's looking a little like it ain't got no grip here.
Oh yeah.
Once you get to the front stretch. Oh yeah. This is coming into the play of where they even use tires. It's lap 33 of 75. So this is, some people are wanting to go. Some people are like, well, we just gotta do what we can. Mark Willard still holding them in there.
Yeah, I know. He's willing it. He's doing a good
job. For sure. It's making Staley work to get around him here. Caution's out.
He does not want to give up that spot.
Not at all. Caution is out though. Well, that'll be the 44 of Corbin Miller. Let's take a quick little replay here, see what happened. Let's see. They're racing. Hard racing here. Oh, big wreck behind them. Did anybody see that? Had one hard in the fence back there. We're going to have to rewind that a little bit. That looked like a hard hit. Just gets in there and taps Dash Stoltz here. And then he just spins. Oh yeah, he went to go fill that hole, and they just bumped into each other, and Corbin got around right there. I believe behind them, though, I'm curious to see it. I believe behind them there was a wreck. It looked like somebody was hard into the fence.
It could have been a blink, too.
I would say it may have been a blinker here. Coming to green, back at it.
We do have a new race leader.
You do. It's that number 3 car. It's been one hard son of a gun here to beat.
It's the one I predicted to win, so he's got a lot of pressure on him.
He's got some pressure on him, plus he's got that second place points guy right here. Big wreck on the green. Coming to the green flag there. We got a car over doing barrel rolls here.
Billy Gregg has barrel rolled in the corner.
Billy Gregg barrel rolls, gets her back on all 4 wheels. That's that short track racing for sure. All right, we're gonna rewind here, see what we got going on. They go green. Green flag's out. A little 3 wide incident.
Trying to stay 3 wide.
Yeah. Why? I don't know.
That got a few cars.
That got a lot.
Brian Sykes Jr.
Go on board here with
Jackson
Brian.
Casper.
Or Billy Gregg, actually.
Man, that is not something that you want to see out of the windshield.
Not at all. That makes you wonder, are we, is our night done? But he got her back on all four wheels. Hopefully he ain't got no damage here. Let's go on board with Corbin Miller. He's back here riding a little bit. He gets to see it all firsthand. He gets down, he gets away from it all. I really don't know what happened other than they went 3 wide and it collected a good bit of the field right there.
I think the 99 got into the car that was on the bottom row, trying to squeeze it in there, make it 3 wide.
That might be Cooper Reed. Let's go on board with Brian Sykes Jr.
Yep, tries to stick it 3 wide.
Yeah, it was Brian Sykes Jr. that got into Cole, and then they just collected a couple cars. Let's see where we're at now. Pacing around. We're going to take a quick commercial break and come back to y'all.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iracing.com.
Welcome to Elevated Television. We are home to the Pitfall Podcast Tour, the Madhouse Racing League, and if you are looking for a league or in a broadcast company looking to shine and show your name out there, look no further than Elevated Television. We do more than just broadcasting. We also do quality edits with HD picture quality and more here in just a few of what we do here over on Elevated Television. Overlays. We do all forms of racing from late models to NASCAR. So if you're a league owner looking to get your league out there, look no further than Elevated TV. Make sure you check out Elevated Television on YouTube, Facebook, and more. And since we are elevating your game, high-quality sim racing broadcast since 2022.
Welcome back. We did go green. That was short-lived. We did have another caution involving the 44 of Corbin Miller. Looks like he got into the side of the 21 car and ran into some bad luck.
Yeah, he's not had the best of luck tonight. That chrome car is bouncing off of everything here. Let's see. I don't know. I want to see what he can do. Hopefully,
I'm
he'll
excited to
take
see
a little
if
breather here.
He can keep this lead.
Yeah. He is doing a pretty good job up here in the lead, but back to that whole tire thing, you see him and Mark Willard's been battling here. I don't know how much more tire they got. They've been doing some hard racing here, and with Mark being stuck on the outside there for a few and holding him down, them two up top, you never know. You might see them get shuffled backwards. We are coming 1 to green here. You'll have Kyler Staley, Mark Willard, Austin Long. Oh, some new people up front. Dash Stoltz, Kyler Kepley. You got Corey Wyatt. That's first-time guy here in the season, and he's already up there in 6th. This is crazy. Green flag's out. Hard racing here between Mark Willard and Kyler Staley. Corey White, I don't know what happened on that start. He kind of fell back a little bit there. Alright. So, let's see. We got some exciting battles here. Very exciting battles. We're on lap 53 of 75. Oh, I believe we're going to have another caution. Yep, we got... Oh, caution's out, and there is 2 or 3 wrecks here. I hope these guys check up. If not, it's going to be a junkyard. You got the 4 car, you got the 41, you got the 00. We're going to go back here on replay and see what happened with the 4 car, and then we'll go on board here, see what happened behind them guys. Oh, just a little loose.
A little free.
Talking about them tires, he got in there a little too hot. Them tires must be a little warm here. Next up, you got... Oh! Coop got up to the top, and Nate Gregg got into him, sent him around into them barrels. Chris Smith checking up so he doesn't get tangled up in that mess. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I have heard these iRacing spotters are not the best.
Yeah.
Maybe that was a clear but not clear kind of accident.
Yeah, for sure. You have that a lot here. I think there's like an app you can buy or something or get that has like professional spotters that are like more accurate. But these iRacing spotters, they're just a little delayed. So sometimes you'll get cleared and you're really not clear. You'll have to make that call yourself. We got 19 laps to go.
Not trying to be biased, but can we talk about Kyler Kepley in third?
That man's on a mission here. That might be the winner tonight. But then again, you've got Kyler Staley up here in first, and then Austin Long. That guy, he's a good one in this league stuff. He's a hard runner. He does run Bowman Gray in the mini stock division. He'll be a runner for Rookie of the Year this year, actually. So he's getting a little bit of practice on a sim, and then he'll be in real life. So check him out for sure. I believe we're coming 1 to green. And no, we're green. Green flag is out. Okay. And big wrecking behind them. Big wrecking behind Brian Sykes Jr. and Corey Wyatt will bring out the yellow. Good thing them folks got out. Oh, there's a car on their lid, folks. There is a car on their lid. That is the 4 car of Cole Brannick.
He may have to get a tow here.
Uh-oh. We're going to go back on replay here, see what happened. Let's see, they go green. And Kenny flipping. Kenny flipping, man. You got Kenny flipping and
98.
Kenny flipping gets into the back of the 98. This is crazy. Just like a minute ago, they had a parking lot. So let's go on board here with Kenny flipping. Oh, sends her off in there, gets into Billy Gregg, gets collected by the 21, and they just collect half the field.
Tough
Kenny flipping will probably get a EOL for that. Go to the rear and rethink about that. Center in there just a little too deep. Just a little too deep. Collected a lot of people here tonight. I don't know who was all going to be happy with him. The race summary presented by Staley Performance here. Lap 61 of 75, 14 to go, 7 cautions, 30 caution laps, and 5 lead changes. So going back on last night with that practice race, they did 30 green flag laps and 20 caution laps. Just for the little practice race, they're 50 lappers. And, well, we've already got 30 caution laps here. So we might speed her up a little bit.
Got some more comments on the YouTube.
I see that. Let's see. Sean Billings. It's still early. The 01 knows what he's doing. Sean Billings again. If he ain't in victory lane, he won't be far behind it unless he gets took out. Sean Billings again. Hashtag MP2. Casey Kepley. Kenny done dumped the wrong one. Well, folks, there you have it. Casey Kepley has spoken. This ought to get interesting, they say. And then Sean Billings again. Get him. Uh-oh. Chad is loving it.
Coming to the green.
Coming back green here. You got Kyler Staley, Austin Long, Kyler Kepley, and Riley Neal. And I believe Dash Stoltz. Well, Mark Willard's going to round out the top 5 here. Kepley is on a mission, son. Look at that. Heck yeah. That's what's up. He's rolling second here with Riley Neal following him.
10 laps to go. These guys
10 laps to go?
Now. Or 9 to go now.
9 to go. This is where it could get very, very intense. This is where it's all or nothing. And you see
guys could start getting antsy and just start causing all kinds of wrecks.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. You got Riley Neal looking to the inside of Kyler Kepley.
Battle going on for second. He did get into the inside.
He's there. I believe we're going to have Mark Willard following along. We're on board with Mark Willard, actually. Uh-oh. Might be a little 3 wide action. Are we 3 wide? No, we're back 2 wide. Kyler Kepley stuck on that outside. That outside's had nothing all night. This just been a 1-lane track. We got a car blown up. Okay. Car blown up to the inside here.
15 of Drew Moffitt.
That is the 15 of Drew Moffitt. I wonder what happened here. No caution. Okay. He's still rolling. Alrighty.
Hey, he's in it for the points, man.
Oh, we got a wreck behind him. Big wreck behind him. Not a big wreck. Okay, never mind. Wow. Okay, we're digging. I like it. We got Kyler Staley, Mark Willard, Riley Neal, Austin Long. Austin Long back in the fight up here. You got Riley Neal passing Mark Willard. Caution is out.
There's the caution.
Uh-oh, folks. We have a caution out with 4 to go. 3 to go, actually.
If you're Kyler Staley, you did not want to see that.
Not at all.
He was checking out.
Oh, wow. This was...
Look at the replay
all right, let's go back on the replay. Yeah, cars wrecking behind them. Oh, little 3 wide racing. Oh, that 20. Okay. That 20's using his bumper.
Trying to get up to the front.
Yeah, I told y'all this is where it's all or nothing. Oh, and then he gets collected by the 44. The 44 did not like his actions here. He took care of him. So it'll be the 20 that brings out the caution, I believe. And the 44 that... We're taking a look here with Drew Moffitt. I don't know. Hard racing so far. We got Noah Marshall for the lead. Not the lead, just a position change here. Oh, there it is. No? Yep, there it is. The 28 did get into the 15 here. That'll be a new motor there for you folks. That's why that guy's puffing smoke around the track.
And I mean, if you are racing for points, I mean, you don't want to, I mean, if you don't have any fast repairs left, you don't really want to take that chance and go to the pits and
not at all.
18-hour repair.
Not at all. That's no fun having to sit there waiting on that required repair and you don't have a fast repair. Believe. Do we have anybody on pit road? I believe Drew. I don't know if he has been on pit road all night. He may still have a fast repair. He might still be in this. We're 1 to green here. You got the Madhouse overtime, I believe that's what we're rolling into here, which would be, I think, 2 green. 2 or 3 green-white checkers here. You get 3 green-white checkered attempts, and they're rolling to the first one here. And we already have a wreck.
Immediately off green.
Off green here, and they're still digging. And caution's not out. Caution's out. Wow. Folks, this is what we said, where it's all or nothing here.
Your Cooper Reed.
That has been a front runner all night, and I do believe I've seen him getting some damage. We're taking a look back at this replay here. Oh, he just didn't go. He missed a shift. Yep, that's all that was. Nolan Marshall couldn't do nothing there. And I believe we're going to go back a little bit further here. Oh, Brian just went to go to miss it, and that's probably that spotter thing. Said he was clear, but really Mr. Gregg was to that inside. And it's just big old wreck in here. But I do believe the cause of it was Cooper Reed missing a shift. That will suck. You definitely don't want to miss a shift this late in the race. I don't see any cars with too much major damage here. These front 2 guys are clean. Clean. I do believe I see Riley Neal with a clean bumper too. Austin Long. These cars are pretty clean to being some big parking lot wrecks. Here we are, coming to green on that second green-white checker. Gracie, what you think's gonna happen here?
I think we're gonna use up all the green-white checkers. I still got Collar Staley for the win. He's ran great all night. Oh,
caution's out again. Oh, wow. No caution. Okay.
No caution.
Caution's out again. Well, folks, this unfortunately means
these guys want to win. They want to make their way to the front.
This unfortunately
means,
and that's
what they're doing. They're trying so hard.
This last green-white checkered attempt is all or nothing here. And you've seen it this last couple attempts here as you take a look back at your replay. I don't really got a good angle to call what happened there. Looks to be just they were checking up and we're going to go on board with, I believe, Mark Willard or Austin Long here. No, Brian Sykes Jr. Yeah. From the looks of it, second and third was racing, and Austin Long collected that third position of Mark Willard.
And then Brian Sykes Jr. just had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if I had to give out a hard luck award, it's definitely going to Brian Sykes Jr. or the 44 of Corbin Miller.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe
we'll have to see where these folks just finish. Definitely gonna have to see that. This is intense here.
Now? It's the last green-white checkered attempt.
With that being said, it's whoever finishes and wherever you get. There isn't no more green flags. You got Kyler Kepley in third, Jackson following them. Austin Long stuck on that outside.
White flag.
It's official here. It's official here. Anything can happen. You got Kyler Staley, Riley Neal, Kyler Kepley here, Jackson, Wyatt Sapp.
Okay.
There you have it, folks. Your winner, Kyler Staley, Riley Neal, and Kyler Kepley, I believe.
Yep.
Heck yeah. That was an awesome race right there.
Kyler Staley.
That is your top 3. For sure. He definitely did have a good race. He ran his line, hit pretty solid marks. Oh, he's going to try to do a burnout here.
Love. This is your winning moment. Sponsored by Arizona Peaks. Kyler Staley in that 3 car.
He going to get him some Victory Lane donuts in here. We're going to get them ready to get a word with them here. Kyler Staley's your winner. Riley Neal, I don't know where he finished, but we're going to have a word with him here. And then you got Kyler Kepley.
Let us know in the comments what you think about this finish.
Your results are Kyler Staley, Riley Neal, Kyler Kepley, Jackson Casper, Austin Long, Wyatt Sapp, Brian Sykes Jr., Corbin Miller, Mark Willard, 9th, and Billy Gregg, 10th. That rounds out the top 10. Here goes Dash Stoltz in 11th, Corey Wyatt, 12th, Nolan Marshall, 13th, Chris Smith, 14th, Kenny Flippin, 15th. And can I just mention, Kenny Flippin's on the lead lap. Wow, I'm proud of that guy. And then you got 16th, Cooper Reed. He is down a lap, unfortunately. You got Drew Moffitt finishing 17th, down 9 laps. Nate Gregg, wow, down 16 laps. Cole Brannick, I believe that's 20 laps, 30 laps. Wow. Whew. And you've got Kevin Gilbert, K-Train, finishing 20th, 57 laps down, folks. 57 laps down. That means he had to take his fast repair, and then he just must have had no more after that, and then whenever he got in that bad incident where that wall collected him, that must have just been it.
Casey Kepley said, "Good job, Gracie and Dom," in the comments. Thank you.
Thank you.
We tried our best.
Oh, for sure. That was a nerve-wracking moment, but as long as you guys got the laugh, that's all that matters. I believe we're going to have Kyler Kepley in here for 3rd place. Gracie, if you want to take over, you're more than welcome. You go ahead and interview him.
All right, okay. I don't want people to be mad because I'm being biased.
All right, I got you. Kyler Kepley, you got a word?
I want a copy here.
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Bubba. So, talk to us. You gained 6 spots, it says. You started 9th. The lowest you got to was 12th, and the highest you got to was 2nd, and you finished 3rd. That's crazy, Bubba. Talk to us here.
Oh, well, man. Decent qualifying effort. That's 2 top 10 qualifying efforts back-to-back. I sat here and debated for the whole time we were waiting to go green whether I was going to ride or just nuts out, lutz out. And I kind of had an idea of what this race would be, but it actually ended up going way better than I planned on it going. And I don't know, man. It was a good race. We were in good spots at good times. We barely got out of that wreck where Brian Sykes Jr., Mark Willard, and them got caught up into it. But I think making it out of that one really, really saved our race right there.
Yeah, I would believe so. I got a quick question. Did you have to use your fast repair tonight at all?
Never touched it.
Wow. And folks, for him not to have to use a fast repair, that car looks clean. That's amazing. Great 3rd place finish, Bubba. You got any people you want to thank here tonight?
Yes, sir. First and foremost, I want to thank Kepler Motorsports YouTube. My girlfriend Gracie, who is in the booth with you here tonight, does a great job running all of our media pages. I gotta thank Ryko Setup Shop for all my open setup stuff. The Treasure Club of Greensboro, those guys always help me out when I'm in need of it. Greg's Lexington Front End Frame Shop, and most importantly, Kyler Staley for putting us on and dealing with us crazies every Wednesday. And y'all for broadcasting and doing such a great job tonight.
Well, boss man, it was nice talking to you. Hell of a run, and proud of you, boss man. We're going to let you go back to it.
Thank you, Bubba.
Not a problem. Good run.
Thank you.
There you have it, folks. Your 3rd place finisher. Next, we got Riley Neal coming in. We're going to let Gracie take this one over.
The real deal, Riley Neal. It is Gracie Gibbs in the booth. You got a copy?
I got a copy.
All right. So it says the lowest you started was 18th. You started 14th, gained 12 positions to finish 2nd. How'd you feel about the race tonight? What are your thoughts about everything that happened, all the wrecks and everything?
Had a great time. Only got 1 lap of practice. Got in here late. Qualified not too hot. But I knew we'd have good race trim. Took about 10 or 15 laps to get it figured out. Drove all the way up to 5th before getting put to the back because of cutting the course. And all around we had a good race car tonight. Nobody really kept their heads on too straight. So it's kind of just dodge the wrecks and you'll gain spots. So we waited it out and run it hard the last 10 laps. I run my best lap on lap 71. So
All right. Well, are you going to try to run for any points, championships, or are you just trying to get some wins?
I missed out on a race last week being sick, and I had prior obligations 1 week, so I'm kind of out of the points. Just gonna run it hit or miss when I can, and just try to win every race I'm in.
Alrighty. Well, that's all I got for you. I think you had a great race. Came from the back. Fought your way. Missed some wrecks. It was a tough race.
For sure. Thank
You got
y'all
anybody you
guys
wanna thank?
Yeah, I will. But thank y'all guys for being in the booth, and Rooster for broadcasting. As always, everyone does a great job, but I can't thank Walkertown Auto Sales, Walkertown Pawn and Gun, Lindley Plumbing, Walkertown Meal, Property Management Services, Garage Doors of the Triad LLC, Triad Custom Trim, H&W Services, CNC Lock and Key, Gossett's Landscape Nursery, just everybody that has a big part in my outside real life racing career. Just can't thank all those guys enough.
Alrighty. Well, we wish you the best of luck the rest of the season and good run tonight.
Thank you.
There you have it, folks. That's your second place runner-up. And next up, we got Kyler Staley, actually. Staley, you got a copy?
What up?
Well, boss man, you led 56 laps here. You gained one position. You started second. The lowest you got to was fourth. The highest was first. Talk to me about your night here.
Hey, man, look. I'm going to tell you straight up. I went balls to the walls, green to checkered.
Well, folks, there you have it. He went balls to the walls. He said, you got anybody you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, Rooster for broadcasting. You and Gracie, y'all done good. I'll listen to it the whole race. Shit. Ford, Arizona Pete, Whiskey Dogs, Jerry Hunt, Daily Graphics, Daily Performance, Martin's Roll-Offs, Motorsports on Main. I want to say good run to Keps on third. Thanks to Riley for running me clean there. He could have wrecked me. But I think that's it.
Well, boss man, there you have it. There's your winner, and best of luck the rest of the season.
Can't wait for you to come back so I can drag your nuts too.
Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of weeks. Don't worry.
Wow.
Y'all hear that, folks? He's talking big. I'm gonna come back.
Oh yeah, I'm going back to back champions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
folks, this guy. That's just the Staley in him.
Yeah.
All right, buddy.
That still keeps them P1 in points.
Yeah. There you have it. We're going to take a quick look at your race summary presented by Staley Performance. Lap 88 of 88.
Cautions. 10 caution laps, which we kind of 10 cautions, 43 caution laps. I honestly expected more, not even gonna lie.
Hey, look, I ain't trying to interrupt y'all. I got one more thing to say. I forgot somebody.
Wow, just interrupt me.
Yeah, it might be. I gotta thank my Nana for watching me and always supporting everything I do.
Okay, I'll
Yes,
accept
ma'am.
that.
We
That
love
was sweet.
Marty. All right, Gracie, take back over here.
Yeah, after I was interrupted. I would say it was rude, but that was sweet. That was probably the sweetest thing I've ever heard him say ever.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Anyways, I expected a lot more cautions, not even gonna lie. Was there 10 cautions and 40-some caution laps? 43 caution laps. A lot less than I expected. But I just want to take this time and just remind everybody that I was right, that I picked Kyler Staley to win, and he lived up to that.
Well, yeah. He lucked up. I ain't there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, this trick is you do have to have some luck, but I mean you got to know how to drive too.
For sure. Well, folks, I do want to say before we get out of here, I want to thank tonight's sponsor, Martin's Roll-Off. If you ever need any dumpsters, dumpster rentals, gravel, crusher run, rip wrap stone, junk removal, scrap metal pickup, or mini skid steer work, just give him a call. That man's a good man. I want to thank him for sponsoring tonight's race. Other than that, it was a heck of a time up here in the booth. That was fun. Nerve-wracking, but it was
Thank you
fun.
guys for bearing with us and, not making fun of us too hard.
Oh, for sure. We're going to come back, though. We're going to be back.
Oh, yeah, we'll be back for sure.
For sure. But, folks, thank y'all for tuning in. It was fun. Thanks, everybody, for staying as long as you did. We'll see you next week.